Heavy snowfall has brought transport here in Istanbul to a virtual standstill. More than 400 flights have been grounded at the city's two airports, while boat traffic on the Bosphorus Strait has also stopped. Parts of Istanbul have received up to 40 centimetres of snow. We've sent Oliver Whitfield out into the Arctic conditions, and he joins us now. Just how bad is it out there, Oliver?
Well, as you were saying, transport is almost completely ground to a halt, affecting all modes of transport within Istanbul almost entirely. Let's start off at the airports. Istanbul Ataturk Airport has been severely affected. The runway there has to be kept on closed so that they can try and get the snow off as much as possible. They're saying that 400 flights, both inbound and outbound, have been cancelled. At the other main airport in Sabiha Gökçen, on the Asian side of Istanbul, more than 100 flights have also been cancelled there. Turkish Airlines, the biggest airline within the country, says that 600 of its flights, either departing or leaving all of the airports within its network, have now been grounded. They say if you have been booked on one of its flights and you need to rebook the flight, then you can do so using the Turkish Airlines app on a smartphone, and to keep an eye out on their website for the latest information about any upcoming flights that you may have. Now, even if you could get to the airport, the roads are severely restricted. The Istanbul Metropolitan Authority says that it has got 1,500 snow ploughing vehicles on the road, and it's got enough salt reserves to try and keep those roads open. Ferry services have been cancelled, not only ferry services within Istanbul, but to cities outside as well. The Met Office says that these temperatures are going to continue for at least the next 3 days. We've had 40 centimetres of snow alone within the previous 24 hours. And for that reason, homeless people have been taken from the streets and moved into a stadium to keep them warm and to provide some relief from this absolutely blustery weather.
And other parts of the world also being affected by this weather, particularly Eastern Europe.
Yes, that's correct. Starting in northeastern Europe, in Poland, 5 people have now died after blizzards rolled through the country. Moving down towards the Balkans, in Romania, the transport network has been particularly badly affected. The highways have almost all been closed in the south and east of the country, and the train services there have been severely affected too. In neighbouring Bulgaria, 650 villages have been left without power. Now, the country next to that, in Serbia, the snowdrifts have reached 2.2 metres high, and elsewhere in the Balkans, in Bosnia, the temperature has dropped well into the minus regions, and they've had to issue a cold weather alert advising people to stay indoors because they fear that the temperatures may even get colder. Now, quite strangely, in Croatia, where snow is very rarely felt, the blustery conditions and high winds there have forced ferries to be cancelled and for bridges to be closed as well. And we're also hearing reports that there's been structural damage just outside of the main Zadar area. Houses have had some of their roofs blown off there too. So this is really not just something that's affecting Istanbul, but something that's affecting the wider area of Eastern Europe as well.
Well, Oliver, we'll let you get back into the warm. Thank you very much for now.